Hey, greetings everybody. Brian Deckard here from Deckard and Company. We're a small boutique marketing agency located just south of Tampa on the beautiful Gulf Coast of Florida in Bradenton, Florida. Yeah, so happy Monday to you all. Yeah, I know Mondays are always rough. Oh, they are always rough. And getting everything together for these live streams is just a lovely time. Now, actually, I kind of enjoy it. It's kind of fun. Gets me away from some of the other monotonous jobs that I have to do on Mondays. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Before I really get into things, I just want to thank all the people that have, you know, watched our live streams before. So if you're returning, thank you so much. But I also wanted to take this time to thank all those people that watch our recordings and stuff like that, which is great. And our viewership is starting to grow. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Grow. Yeah, I love it. It really is pretty cool stuff and all that stuff. So with that being said, I'm asking you at this time to, if you're viewing any of our videos, please subscribe to our channel. We're a small business trying to grow our YouTube channel. And what better way to support a small business than to simply subscribe to their YouTube channel? Yeah, it's free, doesn't cost anything, helps them out. And of course, if you like the content, please be sure to like those videos. And also, if you want notified when we go live or when we go or when we post that content to the channel, hit that notification bell. Yeah, all that long-winded stuff. Oof, yeah, that was lovely. Okay, real quickly too. Um, I wanted, I was kind of really looking forward to today because I have made the decision to take our live streams, and I'm not using any of these browser based platforms. They suck. you know, I wouldn't say they suck. I'm sorry. That was probably pretty harsh. They just don't produce very good video quality that I've been because whenever I'm posting, these videos, oh man, it's the video has just been so crappy because we're relying on their system to compress the video and to put it up there, so we're stuck on their bit rate, whatever the hell they have it set on. And it's just like, oh, my video doesn't look good. And oh, the struggle was real. The struggle was real. But the whole reason I wanted to try those browser-based live streams, those live stream platforms, was simply because I wanted to be able to, if someone was to ask a question or post a comment or whatever, I was wanting to be able to pull that comment onto the screen, so we could focus on that comment. Yeah. And, you know, and to pay somebody, to pay a company to make my videos look like poop, well, hell, I can do that on my own. I don't need help with that. So yeah. So I just decided that, you know what? I'm going back to my platform of choice that just freaking works. And what is that? That is Prism Live Studio. You download it onto your computer, and it uses your computer to do everything. You're not relying on some third-party platform to compress your videos and to upload your videos as you're streaming to those whatever platform you're posting to, whether it be YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever. So the video just looks good. And also today I'm using my Sony ZV-E10 as my camera. Yeah, yeah. Pretty crazy because you know me, I love my DJI Osmo Pocket 3s. I got two of them. And actually one's back here in that corner. If you look right back there, right there, it's kind of subdued in the background. Yep, it's sitting back there, chilling, taking a break. It's taking a break. So I'm using my Sony ZV-E10 as my camera. And I think it just looks really good. The quality is looking very good on the live stream. And it's because of Prism Live Studio. Yeah. So I'm not going to pay anybody to do my videos. Yeah, screw that. I can do it myself. All right. So today's topic. So what is today's topic? So this is our series of 10 effective ways to help support and boost visibility for those local small businesses. And what today's topic is, create a loyalty program. Yeah. Yeah. So are you looking for some repeat customers? Yeah, a lot of people are. If you're a small business, you're looking for, um, ways to attract and get um, those repeat customers, and that's a great thing to have, repeat customers. So what's an easy way to do it? By creating some kind of a loyalty program. Yeah, and it's pretty simple to do, and there's all kinds of ways that you can do it, and we're going to go over a couple of those ways today. Are there just two? Hell no. There's a ton of ways that you can do it, and it's just a nice, easy way to implement that loyalty program and to attract those repeat customers, which is vital to a lot of people. So, all right. So let's look at what we're talking about. So, right here. Okay. So, create a loyalty program. So, here's the explanation. So, loyalty programs, they incentivize repeat business and encourage customer retention. They also enhance customer satisfaction and engagement. Yep, that's right. And here's just a couple of implementation tips. So, offer discounts or freebies. Reward repeat customers with exclusive offers. Easy to do, and it usually doesn't cost you much to do this, and it really will enhance that customer satisfaction and engagement. They're going to come back for more. And then the second way here is utilize a points system. Allow customers to earn points for every purchase. Yeah, simple, right? So, and the real world example here is a local bookstore. They launched a loyalty program where customers earned points for every purchase, which they would redeem for discounts. This initiative increased their repeat customer rate by 15%. Yeah, right? 15%. That's pretty cool. And that's all they did. So why would you not want to do it? Word of mouth. Oh, yes. Hey, Andrew. Hey, buddy. And you are 100% correct on that. Word of mouth referral, and that is fantastic. And here, let me show you here. Word of mouth referral incentives. Yeah, you're 100% correct. Word of mouth is still one of the best ways to advertise your business, right? Free marketing is, if it's free, it's for me. You treat your clients or customers, whatever you call them, you treat them right, they're going to spread the word about your service, your product, whatever it is you do, and you're going to get customers from word of mouth. That's fantastic. Yeah, that 100% correct, Andrew. Yeah. Hey, and happy to see you on here, buddy. Okay, so let's dive in just a little bit deeper on those two little implementation tips that I just talked about. Okay, so let's take a look here, right here. Whoop, not that one. Sorry, this one. All right, so number one here, offer discounts or freebies. Yeah, this here usually really honestly doesn't cost a business a whole lot to do this stuff. It's simple, powerful, and instant gratification for your customer or your client. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is a pretty good one right here. And how would you want to implement this? So there's a few ways. So I got three listed right here. Number one, punch cards, whether it be digital or physical. So if you have a place of business where they're coming into your store, your storefront and purchasing items, a physical card is great. You punch it, whatever. But you can also do digital today as well, which makes it really nice and easy for most businesses to implement this kind of a discount program, or that kind of a thing. It's pretty cool. So like a prime example of this, you buy 9 coffees, get your 10th coffee free. And if you're like me, I love coffee, and this is probably one of my favorite kind of a discount program. Yep, your loyalty card. Pretty good stuff. And then you can have your birthday or anniversary perks. This is pretty cool too. Offer a free product or a special discount during a customer's birthday month or anniversary. It's a nice surprise that builds that emotional connection. Yeah, yeah. See, that's pretty key right there. That little part right there, emotional connection, because now they're going to know that this place of business honors my birthday or anniversary, and they're going to give you more business throughout the year, not just on their birthday or anniversary most of the time. So it's pretty good stuff. And then here's the next one, exclusive member only deals. Yeah. So you can have those special characters, that you're going to send out monthly emails to with unique discounts or offers just for loyalty members. This makes them feel like something special, part of something special. So that would be like, you could set up a newsletter. Anybody that's subscribed to your newsletter can be a member only deal, right? Because in your newsletter, you're going to put some of these cool deals out there. And that's a great way to make people feel special and want to, come to you, to buy their products or to use your services. So these 3 little items are fantastic. Yeah, and easy to implement. Okay, so let's take a look at number 2 here. Okay, so this is going to be the utilize a points system. So utilizing a point system. So this right. See, I like this one because this one here kind of gamifies the whole experience. So gamify the experience and encourage repeat visits, right? And 3 great ways to implement. So number 1 here is basically just earning points. Customers earn points for every dollar spent. So for example, 1 point per $1. You can also offer bonus points for actions like signing up, referring a friend, or writing a review. I see this a lot, especially when you do what I do and you use as many platforms that I use. I see this one a lot coming from those platforms. Yeah, a lot. Yeah. So, and especially the part, signing up and referring the friend part. Yeah. Okay. And then right here, the redeeming points. So allow points to be redeemed for discounts, merchandise, or even exclusive experiences, like early access to products or VIP events. Yeah, this is pretty good stuff. And then you can also offer a tiered rewards platform, so create levels, something like silver, gold, platinum, that kind of a thing. Where the higher tiers will get better rewards and perks. So this motivates customers to stick around, spend more money with you because they want to go up in that level, that hierarchy, because they want a better deal, So why be stuck at silver or bronze when you can be a platinum member? And all I have to do is spend how much and I get this discount? Yeah, easy way to implement this. Yeah, this is pretty good stuff. All right. So there it was. So that's it. That's all I had for you today. It's an easy way to help support a small business, because that's what it's all about nowadays. You've got your big box stores and you got all that stuff. Yeah, it's all fantastic and fine and dandy. But in reality, I know it is with me, is I like to support the small business before the big box store. So, and that goes along with, not just the big box stores, that goes with services as well. I'm looking for a local person that I can deal with, that I can physically talk to out and about in our world, and it just works out really well, and that when I look at my services that I provide, we don't outsource anybody, here at Deckard and Company. We don't outsource anybody. As a matter of fact, here, these are the services, oh, this way, that I provide, and every single one of these services, as a client, you are never outsourced, and unfortunately, a lot of these so-called agencies around us, they do just that. They lure you in with their little sales speech, and then you come to find out I'm being outsourced, and it's frustrating. It is frustrating, and it's frustrating on my part to see it happen, because I actually do get quite a bit of business um, from those poor clients that are being outsourced because they finally get sick of it and they're looking for a better alternative. Well, what do you got here, Andrew? Yeah, that's true. Yep. Here, let's check this out. All right. Yeah, you can call 1-800 number and never speak to the same person. Wait, you damn Skippy, buddy. You're 100% right. Yeah. And, and nothing against, our friends overseas, but there's nothing like when you call or need help and you're talking to someone in a foreign country because, the time difference, the language barriers, it's a lot of time, it's hard to understand. Oh, it's so frustrating. So frustrating. Yeah. So I love it. Yeah. All about local, my friend. All about local. So, yeah. So I think I've harped on long enough today. Andrew, I am so happy to see you in here, buddy. And if you have a YouTube channel, buddy, let me know, and I'll get over and make sure I subscribe. So make sure you leave in the comments your YouTube channel if you have one, and if you haven't yet, get over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm just trying to get some more followers, and I've been slowly starting to increase, which is pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. All right. So that's all I got for you today. I try to keep this little series, I try to keep them shorter. Most of my live streams, though, we talk for about 30 minutes and sometimes go for a little longer. But it is what it is. All right. Well, thank you so very much for watching today. And if you watch this on a rerun or a recording, I like rerun better. Uh, Make sure you like the video so we can conquer that algorithm. Ugh, yeah. All right. All right. Thank you so much, Andrew. Thank you, everybody else. And do have a brilliant and beautiful rest of your Monday and a great rest of your week. And do behave. All right. Thank you. Bye bye now.